The rising concern of memory loss over 60. As we age, it's natural to experience some changes in memory and cognitive function, but when those changes become more pronounced, it can be concerning, especially when they affect day-to-day life. Memory loss, confusion, and forgetfulness are becoming more common among people over 60, and many are left wondering, is this just part of aging or is something else at play? Today, we're diving deep into a critical issue that many people don't realize is contributing to memory loss in older adults. A Japanese doctor has revealed that a specific type of medication might be the culprit behind memory issues for people over 60. The medication we're talking about is one that is commonly prescribed to millions of older adults around the world. Stick with us until the end, because the solution might surprise you, and we'll discuss what you can do to protect your memory. The medication behind memory loss. What is it? Let's get straight to the point. The medication causing memory loss in people over 60 is commonly prescribed to treat high blood pressure and heart disease. This class of medications is called beta blockers. Beta blockers are often prescribed to control blood pressure, treat anxiety, and manage heart arrhythmias. But here's a shocking truth. Research and experts, including this Japanese doctor, have pointed out that beta blockers can have a devastating effect on memory and cognitive function in older adults. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, I've been taking beta blockers for years, and they help keep my heart and blood pressure in check. And yes, while these medications are important for cardiovascular health, we're learning more and more about their potential side effects on the brain, especially as we age. But why does this happen? How do beta blockers affect memory in people over 60, and what can you do about it? How beta blockers affect the brain. Beta blockers work by blocking the effects of adrenaline on the body, which is great for reducing heart rate and blood pressure. However, they don't just affect your heart, they can also interfere with the brain's ability to function optimally. This is because beta blockers affect neurotransmitters in the brain, which are chemicals responsible for communication between nerve cells. One of the key neurotransmitters involved in memory and cognitive function is acetylcholine. This chemical plays a critical role in forming memories, particularly short-term and working memory. When beta blockers are used for a long time, they can interfere with acetylcholine's production and uptake, making it harder for the brain to store and retrieve memories. In older adults, this becomes even more significant. As we age, the brain's ability to produce and maintain neurotransmitters naturally decreases. When you add beta blockers into the mix, it can lead to worsened memory issues, making it harder to remember things like appointments, names, or even daily tasks. The science behind the memory loss. Recent studies have shown that people over 60 who use beta blockers have a higher chance of experiencing memory decline compared to those who do not take these medications. For example, a study published by the Japanese Society of Hypertension revealed a significant correlation between beta blocker use and memory impairment in older adults. The study found that beta blockers over time can lead to cognitive dysfunction, including impaired learning ability, slower mental processing, and reduced recall. These side effects are often subtle at first, but can accumulate and worsen as you continue taking the medication. Additionally, the effect of beta blockers on memory is especially noticeable in people who already have underlying risk factors for cognitive decline, such as a history of stroke, dementia, or vascular conditions. The medications may exacerbate these conditions, leading to a faster decline in brain function. Symptoms of memory loss caused by beta blockers. Now that we know how beta blockers impact the brain, it's important to recognize the symptoms of memory loss caused by these medications. If you've been taking beta blockers and start noticing the following signs, it may be time to talk to your doctor about adjusting your treatment plan. Here are some of the most common symptoms of memory loss linked to beta blocker use in older adults. Forgetfulness, struggling to remember simple things like appointments, names, or recent conversations. Difficulty with concentration. It may feel like your brain is foggy, making it hard to focus on tasks or activities. Slow mental processing. You might notice that it takes longer to recall information or make decisions. Reduced short-term memory. Memory related to recent events or tasks is particularly affected. Inability to form new memories. Difficulty remembering things that happened within the last day or week. These symptoms can be frustrating and frightening, especially if you're someone who prides themselves on having a sharp mind. But don't worry, there are steps you can take to reverse some of the effects. What can you do about it? Alternatives and solutions. So, what can you do if you're experiencing memory problems caused by beta blockers? Well, the first thing you should do is talk to your doctor. Don't stop taking your medication without their guidance. Your doctor can help you navigate potential alternatives that may have fewer cognitive side effects while still managing your blood pressure or heart condition. Here are some potential alternatives and steps that may help preserve your memory. Number 1. Switching to a different medication. There are other types of blood pressure medications, such as ACE inhibitors or ARBs, which may have less impact on memory and cognitive function. Number 2. Lifestyle changes. Incorporating a healthy diet, regular exercise, and stress management techniques into your daily routine can help reduce the need for medications altogether. Number 3. Brain health supplements. Some people find benefit from taking supplements that support brain health, like omega-3 fatty acids, B vitamins, or ginkgo biloba. Number 4. Cognitive training. Engaging in brain exercises such as puzzles, memory games, and even meditation can help improve cognitive function and slow down memory decline. Number 5. Regular checkups. Keeping up with regular health checkups to monitor your cardiovascular health can help prevent the need for certain medications or allow for early detection of potential issues. The role of diet in memory and brain health. Another important factor in preserving your memory is your diet. What you eat has a significant impact on your brain health. A diet rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, and nutrients can support cognitive function and protect against memory loss. Here are a few key foods that promote brain health and help combat the cognitive decline associated with medications like beta blockers. Leafy greens. Spinach, kale, and other green vegetables are packed with vitamins and minerals that support memory and brain function. Berries. Blueberries, strawberries, and other berries are rich in antioxidants that protect the brain from oxidative stress. Nuts and seeds. Walnuts, almonds, and flax seeds are great sources of omega-3s, which are essential for reducing inflammation in the brain and improving memory. Whole grains. Brown rice, oats, and quinoa provide steady energy to the brain and can help improve focus and concentration. Fatty fish. Salmon, mackerel, and sardines are rich in omega-3s, which are essential for reducing inflammation in the brain and improving memory. By incorporating these foods into your diet and combining them with other lifestyle changes, you can enhance memory function and protect your brain, especially as you age. What if you're not on beta blockers? Now you might be wondering, what if I'm not on beta blockers? Does this still apply to me? The truth is, the potential for memory decline exists with a variety of medications that older adults commonly take. Medications for high blood pressure, depression, and sleep disorders can also contribute to cognitive problems. Even if you're not taking beta blockers, it's still essential to be mindful of the medications you're using and talk to your doctor about possible side effects. Always keep a close eye on your memory and cognitive health as you age, especially if you're prescribed medications that might impact brain function. Preserve your memory, preserve your life. While beta blockers play an essential role in managing heart conditions and blood pressure, they also come with potential memory loss side effects that can't be ignored. The good news is that by talking to your doctor, switching medications, and making lifestyle changes, you can protect your brain from further damage and enhance your cognitive health. Remember, your memory is priceless, and taking the right steps now can help you maintain a sharp mind for years to come. If you're over 60 and dealing with memory loss, don't wait. Act now to preserve your health, your brain, and your future. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to help more people take charge of their health. Thanks for watching, stay healthy, and I'll see you soon.